Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today is February 21st. So it's time for Dream Fest prediction. And I know what you guys have in mind. Your prediction sucks, right? Of course. I suck at predicting things, but it's fun, so I'm doing it for fun, you know. It's really, I'm enjoying it. I like analyzing what the situation right now is in the game, what the actual anime was like, and out of all this information, I'm always predicting what is coming. And of course, on top of that, I'm also putting like my ideal character to come, because when I predict, I don't want to predict someone I don't really care about, right? Who would want to say the next Dream Fest is going to be, I don't know who, but you know what I mean, right? So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing it. It's gonna come in about a week, I think. And my prediction this time is, I don't know if you guys watched the previous video when I did the prediction for the Dream Collection, which I messed up big time. I said JY Mueller because the current in-game new characters are all JY. The game is now shifting to JY series. So, and German characters were really, they did good in the manga at the JY series. So that's why I thought after Wakabayashi, Mueller had to come. And if they miss the JY timing, it's gonna be hard to bring Mueller into the game. So that was my analysis, but I messed up. It was Sawada, but it was JY, right? And recently, Cha came as a league medal prize or something, plus Sakun came, right? So I guess the game is now from JY. They're shifting from JY to Asia qualifiers. Yeah. So if you think about that, next fest will either be JY. They might still continue JY because they haven't released any JY fest. Yeah. Or it could be Asia qualifiers because the game is now shifting to Asia qualifiers. But I still think it's gonna be a goalie because they just recently brought at the previous fest Wakabayashi, and Clab, I'm sure, knows that we will be super excited if a super OP goalkeeper comes, right? Yeah, because goalkeeper is what's most important in the game, this position. So if you take those into account, it has to be, I personally think it's gonna be goalkeeper. And if they continue JY, I predict that it's still gonna be Mueller. Yes, it's gonna be Mueller. And if not, and if they shift to Asian qualifiers, I think it's gonna be Wakashimazu, because for Japanese goalkeepers, they already brought Fest Wakabayashi, and they brought Collection Morisaki, right? Wakashimazu haven't come for a while. The very previous Wakashimazu was the 2018 national kit, right? And that was like 8 months ago, right? And so I think it's gonna be either Mueller JY or Wakashimazu Asian qualifiers. And the color will be agility, blue. The reason why it's blue is because the previous one was green, Wakabayashi, and the one before was blue Tsubasa and red Clivert. And the one before that was green Gentile. And one before that was red Misaki, right? And then before that was blue Hyuga. So this time slot has to be Hyuga's slot. So if the rotation is the same, so it's gonna be blue. And as for Dream Collection, they don't really keep this types pattern, as you saw, right? They brought what 2 agilities in a row, I think. Was it? I forgot. It was Takeshi before. The one prior was what? I totally forgot. Broly? No. It wasn't Broly. Sorry, I forgot. But they don't keep the pattern. But for Dreamfest, they are still keeping the types pattern. It's always in the order, right? and so it should be agility, but it could be red because the one before Wakabayashi there was two Super Dream Fest, red Clover and blue Tsubasa, so they might change red and blue, but I don't know. And so yeah, my prediction is my first number one prediction is Mueller, JY agility, and number two is Wakashimazu Asia qualifiers blue. And yes, Wakashimazu and Mueller, they were already here as a blue character. So Wakashimazu, there's no red from the transfer, and Mueller, there's no green. So if it's blue, people might think that it's not going to be these two because they already have these colors. But if you look at the previous fest Wakabayashi, there was 2017 green Wakabayashi already, and they brought another green instead of bringing blue, which doesn't exist, right? So I don't think we should think about the past character's color too much. Yeah, I don't think Clab really cares about that part. Well, I think they are thinking a little about that, but even though they lack one color, I don't think that means they'll bring that color for sure, right? If you look at Wakabayashi, it's already proven. So yeah, so I think my guess of Mueller or Wakashimazu, I think is a decent guess. So we'll see, but I really hope, this is my hope part, but that a new goalie comes. Although my Japanese account, if you look at it, I don't use European characters or agility, so if Mueller comes, I can't really use it. If it's Wakabayashi, I can because I'm using Japanese team. But so my advice to all of you is, well, if you recently started the game, some OP goalkeeper is gonna be a must-have. But for those who's been playing this game for a while and already is fixed to one like team, whether Japanese team, European team, or like type team, blue, green, red, I don't know, but if you're already really fixed with those teams and you've already used many of your black balls to these characters, I don't think, if Mueller doesn't fit in your team, you shouldn't really go too far. I am a YouTuber, so I'm gonna do it for sure, but for most of you who's not, you don't have to, go too far, I think, because even if you get it right, you're gonna be happy. Of course, it's gonna be strong, you're gonna be happy, but it's really hard to shift your entire team from like red Japanese team to blue European right away, because first of all, you need all these great team skills, 15% boost team skills, plus you need removal cards to bring all the skills that you already gave to the blue guys. And this game doesn't give us a lot of removal cards, which I think is awkward, because this system is like making us hesitate from pulling the transfer. If they gave, like, for example, every 10 pull you get one removal for free, if they did that right, I think many more people would pull, because then you can think like, okay, I could get, like, if I'm gonna do 50 pulls, I get 5 removals, so I could bring South American dribble, I could bring whatever. Yeah, so I think people will be much more motivated to pull, which should be something good for Clab as well, but I don't know why they just don't do it. And I think this limit that we have is really starting to become a big obstacle. Yeah, especially because for those who've been playing this game for a while, many of you, even if you are a free-to-play player, should have quite a lot of characters now, right? And if you don't have, because you don't have the removal, it's hard. Yeah. So so my guess is agility Mueller number 1, JY, and then second guess is agility Wakashimazu Asia qualifiers. What do you guys think? Anyways, it's coming in about a week. Maybe they might give us some info during their official broadcast. I don't know. But let's wait and see. I hope they bring goalkeeper because many people will be excited. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe for those who haven't yet and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.